What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The season of the Undying is in full swing right now, and one of the most important things early on is upgrading your season pass, especially if you're a new player, because getting things like legendary shards especially, these are really important to have, and you will utilize those throughout this season. Not to mention some of the later rewards like exotic engrams. Who does not want more of those? So that's going to be the focus on this video. Earning XP, the best ways of earning XP to upgrade not just your season pass, but also your seasonal artifact, and I will focus on that in a later video. If this video is helpful, guys, hit that like button. It does make a difference. Even better, I would ask, if you're not subscribed, hit that sub button so you guys can come back here for more videos and live streams. I always appreciate that very much. So here we go. What are some of the best ways of earning XP? Now, you can get that in a variety of ways. You can get XP from doing different objectives. You can get it from the story missions. And no doubt about it, as you go through the Shadowkeep campaign, you will earn a lot of XP, and that will help you out early on. Once you get that done, you can play through those again. You can also do nightmare hunts. Activities like strikes will give you experience at the very end. Activities like crucible matches and gambit matches likewise. Even things like public events, even things like patrols, they will all give you experience. The key thing is going to be making sure you are efficient as you can and making sure that you get bounties done while you're doing it. Bounties are going to be the best thing to do right now as far as getting XP. I would focus on one destination at a time. So I'm over here on the moon. The same can be said. You can grab the bounties from other planets. They give you a little bit, not a whole lot. You can grab bounties from the other vendors like Shax and Vanguard. Make sure you're grabbing as many bounties from them as you can, but focus on one activity at a time. The reason why I say that is because there is a limited number of spaces for quests and bounties, and you will find that it's very easy to run out of space. So for instance, I can't have enough space right now. I cannot get more additional bounties. Additional bounties are one of the new innovations here for this season, and that's going to be really useful here as you are starting to earn XP to upgrade your season pass. Yes, these additional bounties cost you 3,000 glimmer. Don't worry about that. It's very easy to recoup that amount that you spend. You want to buy as many of these as you can and as much space as you can fill up. The one thing I will say is the additional bounties are not infinite. You will run out of these eventually, but they will replenish over time, so don't worry about that too much. Buy as many of these bounties as you can, and buy as many of these bounties as you can fill up in your inventory. The nice thing about the moon is not only does Eris Morn have bounties, but so does the Lectern of Enchantment. Now, this has bounties too, and the same thing applies. You can get additional Lectern bounties too, and additional Nightmare bounties. Make sure that you buy all of these. And some of these can be completed in the moon. Other ones, like this weekly bounty for instance, involve other lost sectors, but by and large, all the bounties you get from Eris and all the bounties you get from the Nightmares can be completed here on the moon, and that would be my first piece of advice, is making sure you get everything done in one location and then going to another place, whether it be Crucible or Vanguard Strikes. For the weekly bounties here, these will give you more experience than the daily ones, but they do have additional costs associated with them. So for instance, these cost phantasmal fragments. You can buy those here, you can exchange them for materials. If you're running low on helium filaments, check out our buddy Spider over in the Tangled Shore. Every now and again, he will sell helium filaments for legendary shards. You can stock up. That's what I did by visiting our resident exchange over here in the Tangled Shore. So once you grab all the bounties, then you're really kind of left to what activity do you want to do. Now, in my case here, a lot of the bounties I have involve nightmare hunts. So to close this video out, I'm going to play a nightmare hunt. And if you guys want to leave the video now, by all means, I think you guys have garnered enough information. I'm going to load into one of those right now and then just recap as we fly in. But like I said, if this was helpful, guys, hit that like button. That'd be awesome. Even better, subscribe, come back here for more videos. I'm going to launch into a nightmare hunt right now for Omegle. And as we fly in, I'm trying to recap here what we're going to try to achieve. So because I have bounties here from a variety of destinations, I can focus on multitasking as best I can. Nightmare hunts, arc damage. I think I should probably use an arc subclass for that. I'll switch over to this. I have the loaded question too that'll help me out from arc damage and this machine gun. So I have arc damage covered. Another quest bounty I had too was for fusion rifles. I can work on that as well. Finishers, so I can probably work on finishers, fusion rifle kills, and arc damage right now, all simultaneously. I do have some other bounties here too, defeat finishers here for some of these major finisher calibrations. So if I'm making sure that I'm working on the Banshee bounties, the Nightmare Hunt bounties, maybe even some of these Moon bounties too if they overlap, that's going to be how I can make the most efficient progress here towards my seasonal pass and my seasonal artifact. So we're flying in right now. Like I said, if you guys want to leave the video now, by all means, go right ahead. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're just going to finish the video here with the Nightmare Hunt for Omnigul and try to get some bounties done as we close out the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. All right, cool. So we got some progress towards the season pass there. We got some experience at the very end. As you saw, it wasn't a whole lot though, but by doing your objectives, by getting your bounties done too, we're going to make a lot of progress. I think I got a couple bounties done there. We'll turn those in really quick. Thank you guys so much for watching right now. We're going to get some XP from this, and we're also going to get some different activities here done too. So if you're maximizing your efficiency, that's how you're going to make your most efficient progress towards your season pass, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch up very soon. See you guys later.